Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Donato and in this video I'll be talking about what the hell happened this weekend, those world records. I think there's a pink revolution coming, yeah? Let's go. Oh yes guys, a very warm welcome to my channel. But before I get started about the pink revolution and what happened in this amazing weekend, there's going to be a lot of you who are new to this channel who've never seen me before. And I'll just give you a bit of a background in terms of myself and what I do here on this wonderful running channel. Yeah, my name is Donato and I'm a marathon runner. That's right. As you can see here from my collage of numbers, I've ran a few marathons. I'm a time qualifier for 4 of the 6 marathon majors in no particular order. I think you've got New York there, London, Chicago and Boston. So those are 4 of the marathon majors that I've ran so far, and I'm currently aiming to time qualify for Berlin Marathon, which for my age, soon coming up to 59 next birthday, I know 59, is a sub 2:55 marathon. So yeah, that's a bit about me. But yeah, this revolution that's happening. Oh, yes guys, I mean, wow. I mean, words are not enough to describe what's happened this weekend, both in Vienna and in Chicago. I mean, such memories coming back to me from this time last year when I was running Chicago Marathon, and it is such a brilliant city, a brilliant course. But before I go on to that particular world record, is Saturday's epic. I mean, it's one of those things in life, you know. Eliud Kipchoge ran a sub 2-hour marathon. That's right, a sub 2 hour, 1:59 and 40 seconds. Now 5 months ago I produced a video, the link's up there, where after London Marathon where he won, he announced that we're doing the INEOS 1:59 challenge, and in that video I was convinced and I had every confidence that Eliud would do it. Why would I have every confidence in him doing it? I mean, from what I know of endurance running and having seen him, the way he completed that race and how he was at Berlin last year, getting the new world record in Berlin, my gut feel and how his training has been going. I mean, you got to remember, you know, there are other channels out there, by the way. I've done some coverage on this, and one thing you won't see me doing is jumping on a treadmill and running at the pace that he was running. We can all do the maths of the pace he was going. Phenomenal pace, 21 kilometers an hour. It's sub 2:50, 2 minutes 50 seconds per kilometer. Yeah, take that in. Now I'm a pretty fast runner. I mean, my last week I ran, I nearly said Chicago, but it was Chester Marathon in these lovely shoes, yeah? I'll be doing a review on those shoes, the Kinvara 10. And first time I ran a marathon in Kinvara shoes, which shows how much I've progressed over time in terms of, 3 years ago when I bought my first Kinvaras, mainly for 5k and 10k tempo runs, and I'm now running marathon at what was my tempo run then 3 years ago. And that's my point in terms of Eliud's training, is the guy's been running at competitive level for over 20 years. Even as a young lad, he was running everywhere. So he's a born runner. He's phenomenal, and he's had the magic of knowing he runs on feel. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he's been injury free. And when you're doing training block after training block, as a professional, all things being equal, you should get quicker and quicker. Yes, there are other factors that was in the race, but for me, whilst I didn't see it live because I was out on parkrun duties that particular day, on the Saturday morning, I was volunteering at a local parkrun. I watched the whole thing on replay. It was on BBC iPlayer. So thank you BBC for being over there and doing the coverage. At least there was some mainstream media over there. And I watched the whole thing. I knew what the result was, but I just wanted to watch it. And for me, I was almost in tears at the end, seeing that when he achieved it. You could see with a kilometre to go. I mean, he kicked and he made up a further 10 seconds in that last kilometre. And the way he was jumping around, you could tell he really had the energy. He's trained for it. He's an absolute impeccable, amazing athlete. That's how he done it. That's why he done it. You know, he's an amazing athlete. Yeah, it's not about the maths and the splits and you know, me showing you running on the treadmill at that particular pace for a few nanoseconds, or injuring myself, or falling off the treadmill, probably at that speed. Yeah, it's the guy is a phenomenal outfit. I mean, it's one of those days where I will remember where was I on that moment when Eliud Kipchoge, when the 2-hour marathon record was broken. And for me, I was at Arrow Valley Park Run on that day, and I'll remember it forever. It's something, you know, I've never met everyone who talks about Eliud Kipchoge is such a humble, nice guy. He's brilliant. Yes, the pink shoes, although he had the new ones, I think Nike will be bringing out. So all the Pacers had the Next Percent pink version. And just a little plug, if you look on the link below, I'd love for you guys to help support me and get a pair of those pink shoes, because yeah, did I tell you? I'll quickly rustle up. Yeah. Where is it? Yes, I'm in. I got into London Marathon, so I'd dearly love to run London Marathon in the Next Percent in April next year. So I'll be looking to get my second bid for London Marathon. So yeah, I'm in. So that was good news for me that came in last week. But yeah, a quick plug. There's a link there. Coffee. You can make a contribution as big or small as you want to, because here in the UK it's £249 for those shoes. But I would dearly love to run and see if the science, because people are saying that, oh, if he didn't have those shoes, he wouldn't have been able to run the time. Who knows? You know, we advance, we use the science, but he ran it, you know, whatever the shoes may do. As I say, I'd like to do my own little experiment with the Next Percent to see how I improve my time from Chester to London Marathon using those Next Percent. But so I'd love for your support on that. But what are your thoughts, views on Eliud Kipchoge's sub 2-hour marathon? Will there be more athletes now breaking that barrier and running sub 2 hours on road races? Which leads me nicely to what happened in Chicago. Oh, my kind of town, Chicago. My kind of town, Chicago. Yeah, it was this time last year. I think there's a link up there. Chicago Marathon. I ran, my PB was at Chicago last year. 3:06. Not bad for a 58-year-old. And yesterday, it's great to see Chicago Marathon back on a map as a world record breaking course, but because it was back in the day until Berlin took over, and then there was world records being broken in Berlin. But yeah, hopefully I've pronounced this name correctly. Brigid Kosgei of Kenya came in a time of 2 hours 14 minutes and 4 seconds, yeah, breaking Paul Rdcliffe's previous world record by over a minute. Now, Paul Rdcliffe's world record has been long-standing for many years. I think it's over 15 years that record was there. Her previous time was 2:15 and 25. And yeah, Brigid absolutely smashed it. She did win London Marathon this year, so it was leading up, and she's shown good form. I think the same happened with the men's Chicago Marathon, where the Ethiopian who won Boston Marathon in April went on to win Chicago Marathon this year. But Brigid, I mean, amazing. And she had those pink shoes on as well, Next Percent, yeah? Have any of you guys bought those pink shoes or Next Percent? Leave it in the comments below. How much of an impact has it had on your running? How have you improved and continue to improve with your running and racing at half marathon, marathon distances? Does it help with your 10Ks? In conclusion, it's just been, you know, world records hardly ever come by. And then it's a bit like buses. We get 2 world records in 2 days. You know, they all come at once, but it's fantastic achievement, human endeavour. It's just pushing the bar up, and I can't help but feel, for me, being a marathon runner, I've only been running marathons for a couple of years. I've only been running a couple of years, by the way, running marathons. and I feel so privileged and honoured that I have the fitness and strength to run some great times. Not at that elite level, but at my own age level, elite level, if that makes sense. And it's just amazing. I mean, it's a beautiful sport, and when you see these amazing athletes like Brigid and Eliud running, it is like poetry in motion. You see those legs clocking over. It's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I mean, in the words of Ultravox, remember that song? Oh, Vienna. Yes, that's it from me. Leave your comments below what you thought of these two amazing world records and official times. And as I say, coming up, I'll be talking about these wonderful Kinvara 10s, and as I said, quick plug, it would be beautiful for you to follow the link below on the coffee link and support this channel and help me get my next percent, those pair of pink shoes, because I think they'd look really good on my my Mediterranean blood and complexion. I think the pink shoes would look really good and hopefully make me run faster. Thank you so much for watching. My name's been Donato, and you've been watching this wonderful Running Guru YouTube channel. Yeah! Thank you. Oh, I completely forgot to have a sip of me tea. Yeah, it's lemon and ginger. Proper amber nectar, yeah? Thank you.